Born into a world of intrigue and vice, Necati Neco Arabaci navigated the labyrinthine underworld, running nightclubs and bars with ties to organized crime. His enigmatic connection to the infamous Hells Angels motorcycle club added an extra layer of complexity to his story. As law enforcement closed in, a story unfolded, exploring the blurred lines between business, crime, and notoriety. So, did Neco Arabaci's daring exploits in the shadowy world of nightclubs and bars ultimately lead to his downfall? Or did he manage to elude the grasp of law enforcement? Let's find out. Necati Neco Arabaci, born on February 14, 1972, is a Turkish-German businessman, outlaw biker, and prominent figure in the Hells Angels motorcycle club. Known for his high-ranking status, Arabaci's notoriety spans both legitimate business and organized crime, marking him as a key personality within the Hells Angels' complex world of influence. One of the key elements of Arabaci's public image is his association with the Hells Angels motorcycle club. He has been linked to the club, and his involvement with this notorious biker gang has added another layer of intrigue to his persona. But how did the Hells Angels help him in becoming the notorious person he is today? The Hells Angels Motorcycle Club is a globally recognized outlaw motorcycle gang known for its distinctive emblem, the Death Head, and its association with motorcycles, rebellion, and a subculture that embraces an outlaw lifestyle. Established in 1948 in California, the club has expanded internationally, with chapters in numerous countries. To become a member of the Hells Angels, an individual typically goes through a multi-stage process. Initially, they may be designated as a hang-around, where they spend time around the club, attending events and getting to know the members. If the interest persists, they may progress to the associate status, which can last for 1 or 2 years. As an associate, they have limited participation in club activities. After this stage, they become a prospect, engaging more actively in club events and being evaluated for suitability as a full member. The highest status is full membership or full patch, where the individual is entitled to wear the complete 4-piece insignia signifying full membership in the club. This involves a unanimous approval by existing full members. Certain criteria must be met for membership. Prospective members need a valid driver's license, own a motorcycle with an engine size over 750 cc, and exhibit the right combination of personal qualities. The club expressly excludes individuals with backgrounds such as child molesters and those who have applied to become police or prison officers. Intravenous drug use is also forbidden among club members. In North America, members are required to ride US-built motorcycles, with Harley-Davidson being the most common choice. The Hells Angels have faced persistent allegations of engaging in various illegal activities. Many chapters have been linked to organized crime, including drug trafficking, extortion, and arms smuggling. Some members have been convicted of serious crimes, including murder. The club's association with criminal enterprises has led to investigations and prosecutions by law enforcement agencies worldwide. However, it is crucial to emphasize that not all Hells Angels members are involved in illegal activities, and individual members may join for reasons beyond criminal pursuits. The outlaw image of the Hells Angels has been perpetuated by various confrontations with rival motorcycle clubs, contributing to their reputation for lawlessness. The infamous 1969 Altamont Free concert, where they were hired as security for the Rolling Stones, resulted in a violent altercation and the tragic death of a concertgoer, further tarnishing the club's image. Despite their notoriety, the Hells Angels maintain a strict code of silence, prohibiting members from cooperating with law enforcement or revealing club secrets. This code, along with their hierarchical structure and fierce loyalty to the club, creates challenges for authorities seeking to gather evidence against them. And this is how Neco used the power of Hells Angels to become a gangster. So why was he known as a ruthless businessman? Necati Neco Arabaci became famous for running nightclubs and bars in Hamburg's red light district. However, his businesses faced problems with the police because they suspected him of doing illegal things like selling drugs and laundering money. Despite these issues, Arabaci was known for being smart and powerful in navigating the city's nightlife. This mix of legal and shady activities made him a mysterious and influential figure in Hamburg. His story highlights the complex relationship between running regular businesses and being involved in potentially illegal actions. The notorious Arabaci clan, led by Necati Arabaci, allegedly exerted control over the bouncer scene in Cologne's entertainment district, the Kölner Ringe. Arabaci's gang of bouncers was reported to have engaged in exploiting young women by befriending them and subsequently coercing them into prostitution. The exploitation of vulnerable girls within the nightlife scene reflected a disturbing aspect of the clan's operations. Arabaci's influence extended beyond the nightclub domain, as he was purported to control several brothels in the Rhine-Ruhr region of Germany. This expansion into the sex industry added another layer to the clan's criminal activities, demonstrating their involvement in illicit enterprises beyond the realm of nightclubs. The reported exploitation of women and control over brothels emphasized the darker aspects of Arabaci's operations, revealing a pattern of criminal behavior that extended into various facets of the Rhine-Ruhr region's nightlife and sex industry. In 2002, Necati Neco Arabaci faced a significant turning point when a police task force, led by Chief Prosecutor Jürgen Watson, arrested him. Following a trial, he was sentenced to 9 years in prison on September 30, 2004, for leading a criminal organization, armed robbery, pimping, and severe human trafficking. While serving his sentence at Balcom Correctional Facility, Arabaci allegedly plotted to kill the prosecutor, hiring an Albanian contract killer from Duisburg. The police, having bugged his visiting room, discovered the plan, prompting the prosecutor to receive bodyguards and police protection. Arabaci faced additional criminal prosecution, with the goal of securing preventive detention and indefinite imprisonment for extremely dangerous criminals. During this trial, a crucial mistranslation in some transcripts was uncovered. This error led to Arabaci's acquittal, highlighting a classic procedural mistake in the legal proceedings. In 2007, he was released after serving just 1/3 of his initial 9-year sentence. The prosecutor fled Germany in 2007 when Arabaci was deported to Turkey. Reports were saying that Arabaci had signed a cooperation with the street gang United Tribunes. But, did you know, even during his prison time, he did not stop his illegal activities. Even behind bars, Necati Neco Arabaci reportedly maintained influence, with claims suggesting that he still controlled the Colosseum brothel in Augsburg while serving his prison sentence. This underscored the extent of Arabaci's alleged grip on illicit activities, even from within the confines of incarceration. Following his deportation in 2008, suspicions persisted among law enforcement that Arabaci continued to exert control over the Colosseum brothel. The persistence of these allegations pointed to the resilience of his influence and the challenges authorities faced in fully dismantling his network. Moreover, in 2008, members of Arabaci's clan were reportedly observed in Berlin, raising concerns that the gang sought to establish a presence in the city's red light scene. In 2010, reports surfaced, indicating that Neco participated in a meeting of international Hells Angels leaders in Izmir, Turkey. Following this event, he assumed the role of president for the Hells Angels MC Nomads Turkey, solidifying his position within the global Hells Angels network. By 2013, Arabaci emerged as a potential leader for the European Hells Angels, especially after the arrest of the previous leader, Frank Honeybuth, in Spain. This marked a significant elevation in Arabaci's status within the motorcycle club, suggesting his increasing prominence on the European stage. However, legal troubles continued to shadow Arabaci. In 2015, Spanish authorities issued a warrant for his arrest, valid throughout the European Union. The charges against him included membership in a criminal organization, extortion, drug trafficking, and alleged involvement in brothels in Spain. So, where is he now? In the latest development, Necati Neco Arabaci was apprehended by Turkish security forces in the Sezme district of western Izmir province. Arabaci, believed to lead a faction of the gang, was targeted following the prior arrest of 5 members linked to a 2019 murder in Bodrum district, Muğla province.